Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate World Conquest the Bust as Salvador. And in the previous episode, we managed to take out Venice, and we pushed further into Italy. And by the looks of it, Italian army is, well, they still got over 1 million, but it is crumbling. Of course, they did manage to beat us pretty bad here in the south, but they have mostly stopped already. And some of the troops are repairing, so that's good. Although most of them are not. Okay, so let's entrench you there. Make sure that you are entrenched in here. So we gain control of some of the sea here, but not enough, I'm afraid. We've got some beaches over there that we could actually move this way. And we've probably got some armies that we could send towards the southern Italy if we wanted to. Also, how's the situation here in Libya? Well, the enemy is mostly somewhere, not here though. Let's just take out that raptor, I think, and then we'll push forward. I mean, at least we got the supplies. Oh, they are sending in a lot of troops this way, so let's... I don't think we have much submarines in this region. That's a large carrier, which can be useful. Oh, we do have 2 barnacles here, so let's move them over there. Because they are probably trying to send a lot of reinforcements here, but due to the supply lines in, well, North Africa, they won't be able to do much. Okay, so you need some repairs. But we managed to clear out most of the enemies, so that's good. I'll entrench you over there. Probably have to use Ferrara as a bit of a strong point. But first we need to actually gain the control of most of these lands. But what we'll do is we'll... Right, entrench. There. That should intercept that railway. As well as, well, these troops can probably move forward. We can move these. That's 8 units that they do need to entrench, unfortunately. Oh, they got some flags over here. And artillery, which is hidden somewhere. Oh well. Okay, I think we do need to send in troops to that town there. Oh, we got our flying circus over there. Okay, let's take up these troops. It's a 9 units. And entrench them over there first, and then we'll figure out which place exactly they will be sent. The enemy advancements over here are mostly stalled. I'll entrench these guys over there so we can move into Ferrara and hold that. Because there's gotta be plenty of enemies down that way. And let's actually take up this... Well, actually no, let's not take that one, but we're gonna start entrenching some more artillery down that way. We can also send in the anti-aircraft guns to help them. And do we have more artillery? We do have some over here, so we'll pick up those. And... hold on. Entrench. Over there. Because with the help of artillery, defending this should be pretty easy. Of course, the bridge might be kind of destroyed soon. But it's not really a problem. I mean, it's it might slow us down a little bit, but we can go around. Oh, right, we don't have anyone over here, but it doesn't really matter. We're in pretty strong position, and they are sending a lot of troops into the open to get, well, eaten by our infantry here. Okay, you require some repairs. I'll do that. Well, infantry and artillery. So yeah, the Italians are not doing very strong at this point. It's simply forcing them back in most of the fronts anyway. Alright, yeah, we got an actual artillery here. Okay, I'll entrench you in Salzburg as well. I mean, for the most part, yeah, we got a pretty good situation. They might be sending in a lot of troops down here, but I don't think they'll be able to do much. I mean, even our supplies are pretty terrible. Well, they are improving, actually. We've got some supplies all the way around here. We'll probably expand a little bit this way, take out that village, and then just push all the way here. Once we get more troops built in here, which shouldn't take too long. Okay, 23 days. So then we can send in more reinforcements here and start taking out more and more of Libya. It should be pretty good. And they didn't push in further, so that's good. They are now sending all the troops back in north, where they will be destroyed one by one. Okay, let's actually move these troops, entrench them over there, take out these troops and entrench them there. Then we can move this army, entrench these over here, so we can fight them into open, or shoot them into open, and rather they will have to use the close quarters attack. Trench you over there. I'm assuming this is a river. Yep. Okay. Or river hex, rather. I knew it was a river, but... Okay, you require some repairs. And speaking of artillery and all that, let's move in this mortar section over here so they can bombard the railway. You there. Move you there. With the fulcrums, that I don't see much enemy aircraft around here though, so we don't need to worry too much about our air units, but we could use the Aureolas, for example, over there to give some extra firepower, and then we got a lot of Aureolas here as well that we could send towards the front. As well as the Arouse, we'll actually send them, I think, over there. They should be able to damage the enemies down there. If the enemy sends their airplanes to, or air force to intercept us, then we can just use our fulcrums from there. I mean, yeah, that bridge is not doing strong. Okay, right, we got these armies here. We'll entrench them over there, so we can just slowly creep forward. Okay, this is surprisingly strong group, but that's fine. We'd actually move the mortars down there now, so they can bombard more of the railway. As well as the surrounding areas a little bit. Okay, so we managed to push a little bit, not much today yet, but we've still got plenty of time in this episode. But we managed to push a decent amount into Italy. I'm assuming that soon they are actually, yeah, they don't have much conquered land anymore compared to what they've lost. Especially if we compare to myself, I managed to conquer a fair bit of land. Okay, so the enemies have some troops trying to push in, but to no avail. And let's move in this artillery section over there. It should be able to still bombard the troops over there all the way, as well as the troops over here. That should be very useful for us. I mean, we might be taking a fair bit of damage on here as well, but if we have the artillery, the enemies won't be able to... Oh, they are bombarding us. That's not good. Okay, I guess we'll have to entrench rather in there, which is slightly unfortunate. They got too much artillery within reach. I mean, at least they can be repaired in there, so it's not too big of a deal. Just one supply truck lost. But yeah, that's slightly concerning, the artillery there, but I think we can deal with that later on if we need to. Okay, they are sending a lot of troops from south. I can see that much. But yeah, we'll just keep on destroying them on that bridge for the time being. Tactical internet, excellent, so that should unlock the real-time communications. It's gonna take a fair bit, but I'm okay with that. The next one is the missiles, the ship, naval stealth designs. Yeah, there's a lot of research going, but I kind of do wish it was faster. Right, well, since this is also a narrow river, let's start moving along this front here. There we go. I mean, if we say cut them out from here, they'll be more or less forced to spread more troops this way as well. Taking out the pressure perhaps from here, which is not too big of a pressure, quite frankly, but still. Review there as well. Okay, they are doing a fair bit of damage here. I'll send you for repairs. Luckily, we can repair over there. At least in theory. Of course, we should probably repair everything once again. And the enemy troops are getting destroyed. How much do they have now? 1.0... Oh, yeah, 1.08. It's only 7, so they don't technically need to be entrenched, although that might give them some defensive bonuses, but we can now cut the railway entirely. So let's move the mortars over there, so we can make sure that they can reach any garrisons in there. Well, there's no garrison. Okay, then. But yeah, the Italian troops in Germany and elsewhere will not be able to return home as easily, at least. Okay, you are already going for repairs. Most of the troops here are still fine. Okay, yeah, there's some Green Berets there. And TL-1 rovers. What we could of course do is we could entrench these over there. Well, they might still be able to bombard us. I'll move them... I kind of want to keep them within reach of this area, so we'll try that. They might start bombarding us again. It's a risk I'm willing to take now. I mean, on the other hand, we will also be within reach of them. How much money does Zhatelier? Okay, they are soon out of money, I think. And have a look at the military... Oh, they have actually some military goods. Probably mostly because we destroyed so many of the units that they don't need to repair all of them. Or something like that. Or they might have been not using as much lately. Okay, let's have a look at the units in here. I thought I saw someone that was in fairly bad shape. Oh yeah, it was the guy that was going to be repaired there. Never mind, never mind. Okay, let's move the anti-air guns a little bit closer. Same with here. Right, so there's still some enemy troops in here, but for the most part it's not too bad. Probably move these a little bit closer and just clear out the enemy troops here, because it's mostly German artillery. And then some Italian infantry. The Italian infantry over there is fairly obsolete. Okay, we lost another supply truck. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, let's take up some of these. And bombard over there. We can hopefully take out the artillery that the enemy has. Oh, they got more over there. Okay. So, a few of those. Bombard over there. I mean, yeah, we're taking a little bit damage, but considering how many units we've killed, for example, on that bridge alone, it's quite big. Yeah, we can probably put down offline more of these. Let's go down to 29, so it's 30 research labs active. Because your capital gives one. Okay, so there's still a little bit. They are sending more troops, but they're trickling down one by one. There's a lot of Italian troops here. But how's the situation here in the south? We don't have the barracks quite yet, but we're not that far away. Okay, so I think we lost all of our artilleries, which is not good. Not good at all. Well, we got some more troops that we can send towards the front here that have been repaired, and then we got a lot of artillery actually down here. So we pick up those, we can move there. Okay, these two go get some repairs, because the supply trucks can't take many hits anyway. Oh, they're sending in airships. Oh no, what can we possibly do about that? Hold on, so is that a that is a rural province, but they still send some troops in there. Oh well. Okay, so I lost another 2 supply trucks, but for the most part we're still doing fine. Let's just move these here. We'll just try to cut out that railway entirely. I'll send you next to the bridge and send you for repairs. Okay, well, we activated the artillery, not artillery, air force. Sorry about that, I had to take a sip of water. Okay, well, the airfield over there has been defeated. Or rather, the air force that was in there. I'll send these to entrench over there. In the meanwhile, I'll send these troops to entrench in that airfield. Well, bye-bye planes. Also, we're gonna move these a little bit closer to give more support. Verona is almost ours. We haven't gone south of the river yet, because we know that the enemy has plenty of troops still there. So I kind of rather clear out the northern portion first. Okay, yeah, these guys require repairs. We've got you, we can send you back over there, and we can send another one to get some repairs. I have a feeling that German units down here will not last long. Although we're technically not at war, so we're not firing them right now. We've got 7 over here, so I'll just move you down that way. They're sending more troops this way. The Italians, that is. Reinforcements, you say? Where? Oh yeah, sure. So we don't own that one yet, but we can take it soon, I think. And there's a lot of aircraft production in here. Also, since we do have this, and it's probably repaired already, so we could start building more planes here. There's 3 slots. I think we're gonna take, And the IR-1 Wrens have... They're not bad. They got a longer range than Fulcrums, but their difference is not huge. Maybe more arouse. We seem to have a lot more now. We could take the Banshees. Oh wow, they got a long range. They don't do all that much damage. We sure will get some Banshees out. And then we can start building over here as well. We could get more heavy lifters, for example, or... What is this one? This has pretty good... Oh yeah, I can carry missiles, so we'll start producing those a little bit as well, so we can, I don't know, destroy navies. And maybe get some more helicopters and more fulcrums over there. So that's gonna do a little bit. Then over here we can start producing land units. Unfortunately we haven't unlocked anything too great yet, other than maybe better artilleries. Because I'm pretty sure that we will need plenty. So we'll do that. Then there's the self-propelled one. And we don't have better anti-tank gun though. No, we don't. We got some recon that we could produce. They're not all that great, so I'll just stick to Stormers, I guess. At least for the time being. Once we get better infantry, I will certainly start producing them pretty much everywhere. Oh, as well as the better tanks once we get those. But they are still a little bit away. We need to repair. Oh, we lost one of the helicopters down there. Yeah, these two should probably go for repairs now. The enemy... They had a lot of troops here, we destroyed a fair bit, and now they are not doing much. I'll send... Hold on, was there more than... That's 8. So we'll have to entrench you there. You are already moving that way. Then we can move this. On the other side of the lake. Entrench you guys over there. We are almost at the border of Switzerland now. Not from the direction I originally thought I would be. But oh well. I wonder, okay, yeah, they've gained a fair bit of promotions. Most of these units are now the bronze tier. I believe they are 4 tiers. There's the Iron Star, then there's the, well, there's the, technically 5, because there's the no stars at all, then there's the Iron Star, Bronze Star, Silver Star, and I believe Gold Star. I don't think I've seen any Gold Stars myself, but I'm pretty sure that there is one. Or that is a thing indeed. Supply depot in Graz. Now where is this? Too far to matter. Oh well. That's usually how it goes with those. I mean, if I had engineers, I could build a little bit faster. But still, the front tends to move pretty fast anyway. Okay, I'll trench you over there again. And slowly we'll just destroy all the units in here. One way or another. I'll move you entrench over there, and you guys entrench over there. Need more artillery to help with these, so I'll just entrench these over here. Move the anti-aircraft guns down that way. These guys can move there. They need to entrench there because there's too many. But yeah, this defense here in the mountain pass is going just fine. We can move you over there, for example, and I'll move you over there. Move the mortars on top of that mountain. Okay, we're pushing them back even there. So yeah, there's a lot of aircraft production in here, near Milano. Which is certainly something I would like to take. I mean, if we have a look at the total number of productions, they have still 52 aircraft production, 3 naval, and 56 land production. I mean, we've lowered the numbers a tiny bit, but not enough, I think. And how long until the barracks over here is completed? 7 more days, okay. I think we can wait for that long. Move these a little bit closer to give some support down there. And quite frankly, the enemy units in this area are... They are in a bad situation, let's just put it that way. they are once again out of military goods, and the number is now about 1 million. Technically, at this point, just take the lamp units. Let's entrench the troops over there, and then we can entrench these over there. We'll slowly start pushing her to Ravenna. I think they were not expecting this. Okay, you require some repairs, so I'll do that. And we're gonna move these artillery pieces, for example, over there. And I think we need to make sure that we are repairing everything once again. Especially the bridge. But yeah, you require repairs as well. Someone's flying in our airspace, but it doesn't really matter, that's at this point. We lost one unit there, but we managed to push them back a little bit. Good. Now, do we have... you require some repairs as well. We'll wait for a quick moment and then we'll attack there, take out that, and move these units here. Then we can start using these units as well a little bit. But if we can take out this area, for example, and then take out this area, that's gonna be a lot of the aircraft production. I wouldn't say most of it, but it's still a fair amount. Now, how many... we've lost over 700 units already. That's quite a bit. But Italians are down to 1 million flat. Which I guess is worth it. Okay, let's entrench you over there, and we'll start taking out... I mean, with the help of these units, we can take out the artilleries down there. And most of these units are in such a bad shape that they should not be able to resist us for long. Oh wow, even the garrison just died. Okay, you require some repairs, I'll send you there and... hold on. About 15, roughly? Yeah, 15. So I'll take 7 of these. I'll move them there to flank them a little bit and do some extra damage. Okay, so you require repairs. We managed to kill all the garrisons there already. Now it's just a matter of killing these units. Which shouldn't take too long, and then of course those units as well. You require repairs already. I'm assuming we have more troops available somewhere. Well, we got 2 over here, we're gonna move them that way, and I believe over here there should be, well, there's still 1, and there's some mortars down there which we could actually move. I'll send you down there. Then we got these units, I'll send these a little bit closer. I know that there's artillery and infantry in there, but oh well. We've got some artillery and anti-aircraft guns down there, which we could move, for example, there. Right, so the enemy is trying to get across the bridge there, but they're not really succeeding. Okay, you require repairs, so we'll do that. Once we get more troops over here, these troops should be destroyed, more or less. Yeah, I'd say that we are actually doing pretty fine. We're not advancing all that fast, but that is slightly misleading because we're playing on slow speed. Simply because there's just so many troops moving around the map at this time, at this point of the game. Okay, we cleared out that, so we'll just move in there. Hopefully we can take out all the enemies in that area. Also, let's take up the artilleries and entrench them over there, so we can actually bombard the enemies down that way. You require some repairs. Okay, we lost 1 unit there. Okay, these units, well, they can hold on for a little while still. What we can do, of course, is start moving troops closer to these. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of garrisons in there, but it's a military complex, so I think we can take them out. And let's move in these artillery pieces closer so they can also give some support. Oh, the Air Force is fleeing. Okay, we lost a unit. I think it was over here, yeah. These troops are not in a good position, so let's just withdraw them a little bit. Entrench them over there. You entrench over here. I mean, at least here we have some supplies, so the units should be mostly fine, although you need to get some repairs real fast. And I'm gonna send you to entrench in there. You can go repair. And then the artillery in here. I'll entrench you over there. So they can actually help taking out the units over there. I'll have to send you for repairs as well. Okay, how's the situation in terms of numbers? They are down to... yeah, they've lost another 10,000 men. Now, how are the supplies around here? We got a little bit. Though these units don't have supplies, but we can probably move in there anyway. I mean, they got garrisons, but for the most part, that should be something that we can take out. And these units, I'm gonna move over there. They're gonna help taking out the aircraft. Oh god, that's what, 5 aircraft production there? Wow. On the other hand, they are pretty easily destroyed. The garrison over there, that is. Yeah, let's just say that the Italians are not gonna last for too long, I think. I mean, once we clear out, say, Milano and then start moving south towards Florence and Rome, I think at that point, once we take Rome, they will probably surrender. I mean, their military approval rating is down to 60%. Domestic approval rating is only 10%. On the other hand, our domestic approval rating, oh, it's 17%. I thought it would be lower, quite frankly. But well, we've unfortunately run out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Discord and Patreon links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.